And a 1-2 to Vientos. Is into left field. Down for a base hit. Here comes Bader. He'll score the tying run. On his way to third, Lindor. He is safe. Into second, Vientos. And the biggest hit of the young man's career ties game 1 at 1. 0-2. Nimmo the other way, and the Mets will take the lead in the 8th. Lindor scores, and Nimmo delivers. It's 2-1 New York as they've come alive in the 8th.
Two awful swings on sliders. He tries to fool him. Yes, he missed location. Yeah. Realmuto wanted it up. But why not have him try and chase another slider?
Yeah, you could tell he was going to go way up top there and then come back to the slider. Probably he just didn't.
And Alonso sends one in the air, left center field. Rojas is back, should be deep enough to score Vientos. And the Mets in the late innings have put across 3. It's 3-1 New York. Alvarez got the base hit. Bader pinch runs. Lindor walks, and then Vientos turned the inning around.
Knocks it up the middle for a hit.
Back up the middle into center field. Rojas grabs it around third. Nimmo. The throw goes to third. Not in time. Iglesias is safe. Martinez off the bench with an RBI single to extend the New York lead. He sends one in the air, left center field. Rojas angles back over. He's got it for out number 2. That will score Iglesias, and a 5-run 8th inning. The Mets have put together big innings all season long. They've done it in the postseason, and now they've done it here in game 1. Schwarber pops it up. Sky high. Taylor's got it, and the amazing run for the Mets over the last 7 days continues with another clutch victory.
First pitch. Hit high in the air, right field. Castellanos racing back to the track at the wall. Looks up. It's gone. Mark Vientos. 2-run shot to right field over the tall wall. His first postseason home run of his career. 2-0 Mets in the 3rd. Power the other way for Vientos.
Now think about this now. I mean, we set this stage by telling you how reliable Christopher Sanchez is about keeping the ball down, and in this small ballpark, he'd only given up 11 home runs all year. Vientos had been 0 for 7 with 6 strikeouts against Sanchez until his first inning double, and now he goes the other way to give the Mets the lead with a home run. 1-2 pitch, swinging a high fly ball, well hit to right. Castellanos back at the track, at the wall. It is gone. Pete Alonso with a home run over the right field wall. Another opposite field home run. And so Alonso, with his second home run of the postseason, has given the Mets a 3-0 lead.
Boy, that high wall in right, it doesn't matter for these Mets. 2 righties going the opposite way. The Vientos one, a high arcing shot. This one high arcing as well on a hanger there from Ruiz. And for those hangers, those curves, you stay on them and you go with them. And that's what Alonso did right over Castellanos' head. This place is quiet. Nimmo today is an infield hit. He is 1 for 3. Last time up, he lined out. Good play by Harper, who was at first base. 3-1. That's cracked in the air, right field. Castellanos going back, looks up, it's gone! Nimmo gives the Mets the lead. Right back in that third base dugout. 4-3 New York in the 7th. The bank had come to life. Nimmo cuts right through it with a low line drive shot into the right field seats. Now it's quiet again in Philadelphia, and the Mets are in front 4-3. Brandon Nimmo with his first postseason home run of his career. The veteran now getting it going in the postseason.
Strom sets up high, stares at Lindor. The payoff pitch. Vientos hits it high in the air to left field. It's got legs. It's deep. It's back near the wall. It is gone! Mark Vientos has added yet another chapter to what is becoming a ridiculous postseason for the New York Mets. He's tied the game. A 2-run homer off of Matt Strom, his second home run of the game. We are all even 6-6. Who writes this stuff?
And this is unbelievable. Again in the 9th, at the end when it seems over. This Mets team just will not die. Wow.
Of the mound even faster.
Bohm, a bouncer towards third. Tough play, Vientos. A turning throw. In time. Sterling play for out number 2.
Just a great play. We talked about a star being born on offense, but he's improved so much defensively. This is such a tough play. He is in foul territory. And let's give Pete Alonso a little credit over there with the big footwork for the polar bear.
I like that he knew he had to get rid of it quick. Didn't mind bouncing it over there, but he knew he had to get rid of it.
He's had success against Nola before. First pitch on the way. Hit high in the air to right field, pretty deep. Castellanos back at the track, at the wall, it is gone! He hit it off the facing of the second deck, the Coca-Cola corner. Another opposite field home run for Pete Alonso. The Mets are leading by a score of 1-0.
And this is a matchup that we heard about coming in. We've heard about for years. Pete owns Nola. 5 homers, a .320 batting average in the regular season. How would it go today? Well, it went out to right. That's how it went.
And Bohm goes after the first pitch, trying to get on base, and he'll do it. Bangs off the wall. He's gunning for 2. The throw from center. He is off the bag, and the tag is applied.
Great tag by Francisco Lindor, but this play by Taylor, bare hand, dodging his teammate, firing it on one hop, right to Lindor, and Bohm might need a haircut because that ball got tagged on his helmet.
Taylor has his 4th outfield assist now with a solid arm out in center.
2-1. Winker hits a high drive, right field, toward the pole. It is gone! Second deck shot, Jesse Winker. 2-0 Mets in the 4th. Oh, did he turn on that, kept it fair, and sent it out to the Coca-Cola corner. The Mets have really hit Nola. It's only 2-0. But a lot of these Mets hitters have made some good contact. That's the second one Winker has hit hard. Castellanos robbed him first time up. This is a high inside fastball. And boy, did it end high and deep.
He was
right field line.
He was 4 for 49 before that homer.
Still 2-0 and now 2 away. And now Marte. Marte hits it into center field. That gets down. Nimmo scores. Here comes Alonso. Marte delivers. It's 4-0 Mets.
So many times you see it, Wayno. You get the first 2 outs in a huge situation. It's with 2 outs. You almost take a deep breath and say, oh, I'm out of it. And then you make a mistake and the guy gets the hit to just break your heart with 2 outs.
Great job by Marte. Not trying to do too much right there on the ball that's down away from him. Just stayed up the middle.
For what could be called the biggest game at Citi Field in nearly a decade. 3rd team in 3 years for Sean Manaea, making his 4th career playoff start, 5th appearance. Hard hit ball towards short, backhand Lindor. Inning over. 2-2 pitch is waved on and mixed.
You see that fastball just stays on plane and then it just rides away from you. You think you're right on the barrel, it just keeps going.
Another 2-2. Back-to-back strikeouts on the fastball. He got Rojas and Schwarber swinging. Bryce Harper. And now 2 on and 2 out in the 3rd. And a big spot early in Game 3. Back to Manaea. And he gets out of the inning. The Phillies trying to get going in the early innings. The Mets have been very good keeping the Phillies down for the most part in the early frames of the first couple of games of this set. Gets Hayes swinging on a changeup. 1 down here in the 5th. Manaea home. Back-to-back. Change-up strikeouts for Manaea. There's 2 down.
He's been pounding the fastball in, bounding it up, and so then all that does is open up, down and away.
Back-to-back walks to start the 6th inning, and now it's Bryce Harper. 0-2. Got him. Big-time delivery from Manaea for a huge first down in the 6th inning. Manaea trying to finish it off with an 0-2 pitch. And if this is it for Sean Manaea, this place is going to go nuts. Let's see. That's it. The bases are loaded for Candelita as they sing and chant his song. And now he delivers a base hit to blow the game open. Bader is in. Here comes Nimmo. It's 6-0 New York. The ball gets away. Alonso coming home. He's going to get tagged out to end the inning. But Jose Iglesias, an OMG type of season and career. And this game is now 6-0. And it'll be Cody Clemens now to pinch hit for Edmundo Sosa. Got him. And this amazing run for the Miracle Mets shows its most dominant performance of the playoffs so far to take a 2-1 series lead. And they are one win away from an improbable trip to the National League Championship Series. Alonso and Winker started it with home runs. The offense got it going, and when they needed big pitches, Sean Manaea made those big pitches, and it all leads to a 7-2 New York win. Jose Quintana, the 35-year-old who signed with the New York Mets 18 years ago as an international free agent, now has a chance to take them to the League Championship Series. Got him. One away.
Breaking ball away. You see Schwarber way out in front.
Another 2-2. Did he go around? He did. He struck him out. Seventh pitch coming from Quintana. 3-2. Froze him with that fastball. 1-2. A pair of strikeouts for Quintana. We're halfway through game 4.
It's the 6th inning, and the Mets trying to break through desperately. Now the pitch. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Francisco Lindor. He may have just outdone himself. He has hit a grand slam into the Phillies bullpen in right center field. The Mets are leading by a score of 4-1. They were famished for the big hit all night, and Francisco Lindor just provided a feast. Mets 4, Phillies 1 here in the 6th inning.
Against David Peterson, and Wilson grounds one to third. Vientos is there. Long throw for out number 1.
And a great pick by the Polar Bear at the end.
Guys, we talked about the 6 through 9 hitters in this game. This pick by Alonso to retire Wilson. The 6 through 9 hitters in this series for Philadelphia are now 4 for 51. A lot of big bats coming for Philadelphia. Schwarber to second. Big hop to Iglesias. Lindor to Alonso. There's 2 quick outs right there to finish off the 7th. Peterson gets out of it. It's stretch time in game 4. He helped this team get to the playoffs. He gave up the big hit to Stott in game 2 and blew the save. 3 outs away from sending the Mets to their first National League Championship Series in 9 years. It is Real Muto to lead things off. There's a walk to start this 9th inning. 3-1 pitch. It is ball 4, and the tying run will come to the plate for Philadelphia. Clemens goes down swinging, 1 away. 2-1 count on Clemens. He comes back for the strikeout. 1-2 pitch. Marsh hits it in the air to center. Bader backing. 2 away. And on to third base goes Real Muto. And Kyle Schwarber, one of the most prolific playoff home run hitters in the history of this sport, who has never had a hit against Edwin Diaz, 0 for 9 with 7 strikeouts, will climb in as the tying run. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss! The incredible turnaround by the New York Mets has taken them to their first National League Championship Series in 9 years. What a scene in Queens. In a dramatic Game 4 clincher, the first clinching game that these Citi Field fans have seen the Mets win for a postseason series in the 15 years that this ballpark has been open. They clinch a playoff series at home for the first time in 24 years.